Hello to all my Fox Hallow Fam. I'm Todd. You want to learn how to make a classic tiramisu straight from your own kitchen? Join me this week on Baking with Fox Hallow Kitchen and I'm going to show you how. My Fox Hallow Fam, I'm Todd and welcome to Baking with Fox Hallow Kitchen. This week I'm going to show you a fun recipe I've been putting on the back burner for about 3 years now. Most people are afraid of it. It's the dreaded tiramisu. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to show you it step by step and it's a real fun, simple recipe. So if you're ready, then let's have some fun. Alright, to start off our tiramisu, we're going to go ahead and use our whipped cream maker here. We're going to take a cup of heavy cream, just pour it in here. Make sure we try and get it as much as we can out of here. Put our top on, just like this. Make sure I have it locked in place, otherwise...
Yeah, definitely want it locked in place.
And just... gotta churn it here until we get some whipped cream going.
Yeah, this works really well.
I've never used it before, so...
It takes a little elbow grease, but it works really quickly.
Yeah, I can tell. I think we're already starting to get it forming here. Yeah, I think we're...
It does leak a little bit, that's okay.
Yeah, we're...
Won't hurt anything. Just keep going.
I feel like I'm churning butter here.
Yep, you're churning butter.
Yeah, this is getting a little tough here, so...
We're just about done when it starts to get really tough.
Yeah, I think it's pretty close here.
Okay, try taking the lid off and see what you got.
Yeah.
It's hard to get out? Yeah, then it's done.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Alright, next up, now that we've got our whipped cream, we're going to go ahead and add a 1/4 cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a cup of mascarpone. Get my spatula here and go ahead and
look out.
Scrape it out here. And I'm also going to keep my spatula handy because we're probably going to have to scrape the sides here. Make sure I get all of it out of here because and I'm definitely glad we are doing this recipe today because I've been putting this on the back burner for what, 3 years now. And we're just going to go ahead and mix this together until everything's just combined. And then we're going to do something else here then. Alright, that looks good and combined there. So we're going to go ahead and lift our paddle up here and get our mixture scraped off here. Probably have to do a little bit better here.
It's looking really good.
Yeah, nice and fluffy, nice and creamy, as Dave would say.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and take our bowl off our mixer here. Set our mixer aside because we're going to be coming back to it here in about a second. And then our whipped cream that we just made, I'm going to go ahead and fold this into our mixture here. Definitely a neat little sound here.
Oh yeah, definitely whipped cream.
Yeah, this is definitely a fun recipe to do, considering, as I said, I've been putting this on the back burner for quite a while now.
Oh yeah.
And I finally just said, you know what, we're going to do it. It's going to be a good recipe for the holidays. And
see if there's any more in the cup there. Oh yeah, there's a little bit.
There's more than just a little bit. There's quite a bit in here. And we're just going to fold this into our mascarpone mixture here. And then we're going to put it back on our mixer here and just mix it till it's nice and smooth. What do you think, Dave?
I think that's looking good here. Do a little bit more and then we'll put it on the mixer.
Yeah, I think that's
good.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's put it back in and
okay.
Give it a round.
Definitely probably have to scrape our sides here again, but
sure.
It's definitely looking pretty good here. And what do you think, Dave? You think that looks pretty good there?
I think that's looking really good. That's nice and fluffy and creamy.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on here. Alright, now let's go ahead and build our tiramisu. We're going to start off with dusting the bottom of our pan here with a tablespoon of cocoa powder. I think that's... Try it.
Coated there, okay.
You think that looks pretty good there?
Yeah, that looks fine.
Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and take our ladyfingers, which Dave will vouch for me on this. These are very tough to find in our area.
Yeah, we had to order them in, so.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and dip them into our dark coffee here. Strong coffee, dark coffee, whatever you want to call it. And just keep placing them in. Now you guys may be wondering what type of coffee I used, especially. I used a French roast. I think it was the darkest one I could find in the area, so go ahead and boom. You may have to break some of your ladyfingers up, but that's okay. You want to make sure you have the bottom nice and covered. I mean, Dave and I are neither really any coffee drinker, but I'm always wanting to try and challenge myself in anything in life, and as I said earlier, I've been putting this on the back burner for how long?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and break our ladyfingers up here a little bit. Yeah, it looks like about half.
Okay.
Breaking them off in the middle there.
Okay.
But you want to make sure you're covering the bottom of your dish. What do you think, Dave?
I think that looks really good.
Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and take half our mascarpone mixture that we made earlier and just coat the top of our ladyfingers. And you guys know I am kind of a bull in a china shop with it. Covering anything like this, but we're gonna just go ahead and
just
take our time here.
Spread it out. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. And then once we do this, we're gonna go ahead and put another layer of our ladyfingers and then our mascarpone on top then. How do you think I'm doing here, Dave?
That's good.
Now, when I worked at Anthony's, did I ever have you try the tiramisu there?
I did not.
Okay.
I'm not really a coffee drinker, so.
Yeah. I know this was kind of one of our big desserts we had.
Okay.
And as I said, we've had people asking, hey, when are you guys going to do tiramisu? And I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and then, well, you got me. So.
Okay. Looking good.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do another layer here, and then we'll move on.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, that actually kind of turned out better being spread than what I anticipated. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take another teaspoon of our cocoa powder and just dust the top of our tiramisu here. Look how cool that looks there. Oh, nice and
Looks really good.
Speckled. Now, like I said, Dave and I are neither a coffee people, but I definitely wanted to kind of challenge myself with this. And then we got one more step we got to do here. Alright, we got one little finishing touch here before we put it in the refrigerator here for about 4 hours. I went ahead and ground out some chocolate here. We're just going to sprinkle it on top here. Then we're going to cover this in plastic wrap and let it set for 4 hours in the refrigerator.
Okay.
How's it looking, Dave?
That's looking really good.
Yeah, it's going to be something a little different that you would expect.
Oh, yeah.
Come to expect from us, but overall, I think it was a major success here. What do you think?
I think it looks really good.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this covered in plastic wrap and let's get it in the fridge. Now it's time for my favorite part, the taste test. So let's see how we did here. For me, not being a coffee drinker, this is really smooth, very simple to make. You guys are gonna love it. Enjoy. Wrapping up today, I want to thank you again for joining me and encourage you to check out our friends to support channels listed in the description below. But before I go, always remember, it's good times and good food on Baking with Fox Hallow Kitchen. I'll see y'all soon. If you like this video or any of our other videos,
Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and stay tuned for future shows.